her toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Quick pass to Johnson. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Points moving with the puck, and the crowd are on their feet right now.
Well, they're cheering him on here, James, with the puck on his stick, because if they flash back to last game against his rival opponent, he had the overtime winner.
That's right. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. Columbus takes possession of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Loses the coverage there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hagel. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Across the line along the left wall. Huge close save by Wall.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Turned aside by Woll. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Perbix. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And they'll start with possession. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Bolts are off to the box. Interference the call. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. He gets the shot off the coveted area on the ice right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Tampa Bay's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Poirot's got the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Gives it right back. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Chernak. Gain momentum up along the side. Slides it over with pace to Fantilli. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Fantilli. Miss the net, and you gotta put pucks on net here. Come on.
Well, when you're in a grade A scoring chance right in the inner slot, James, yeah, you gotta find the net, if not the back of it.
Skilled using the stick to poke the puck away. Pass out front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. And now he moves it quickly to Strong. The Blue Jackets will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Great reach with the poke check.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it to the middle. Cuts into the paint. Great save from in tight.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Blue Jackets certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky. And that's just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Perbix. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Tries to feed it across. Takes that pass back at the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Perbix has got it in the offensive zone. What a glove save by Wall. Columbus takes the puck through the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff.
Vasilevsky's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Columbus has had some good looks, but they still find themselves trailing in the first. The Bolts win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Walker. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Marchenko's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
And that's intercepted. Quick feed to Chernak. And that's off a stick. The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. Fires it. Wow, what a stop by Vasilevsky. On the backhand. Denies him again.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Brand larceny.
The Blue Jackets must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. And here's a pass to Hagel. The Bolts play it along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's stopped by Woll. Sends a pass over. Jabs the puck away. The Bolts have it against the wall. Slides it on over to Strong. Nice poke check. The Blue Jackets move to the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Dishes it off. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vasilevsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And now he angles it across to Lindstrom. From point blank! Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck ahead to Kucherov. Quick feed to point. Centering feed! Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Quick pass to Jiricek. Columbus gains control of the puck. And that's off target as it hits the body. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. That's moved up ahead. Slides the puck over. Big time stop. Handles the pass. Moves the puck. Denies him in front. Tendy plays it up. Moves it to Cirelli. The Bolts have it now. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Cirelli. And that slides right out to center ice. Columbus gains a hold of it. Slides it diagonally to Gaudreau. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Columbus has had a lot of good looks offensively, but they continue to trail in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Columbus plays it along the wall. Feeds it across. Scores! Johnny Gaudreau!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up at the back of the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bolts win the faceoff at center. Takes the feed. Uses the force on that hit. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Columbus has the puck. Fantilli's got it on the offensive end. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Big time stop there. Big stop by the keeper.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Solid check to slow him down. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck grab by Shekai. Turns it over. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Shekai. Handles it along the blue line. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Herbix is lugging the puck. Takes the pass. And that's poked away. Puck grabbed by Lehkonen. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save. Grabs the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pass it up ahead. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal.
Breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
The Blue Jackets' patience finally pays off. They stay with it, and they now have the lead in the back half of the second here, Cheryl.
Well, they're able to capitalize at the right time, James. It's about being opportunistic, but man, they have not been the better team. I mean, you can throw analytics out the window, because if you're looking at them, they should not be winning this game.
And he loses control of the puck. The Blue Jackets ready to go on the attack. Scrum along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked off by Cirelli. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Columbus was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. Fantilli's won it off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Jiricek. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Gaudreau. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. On the attack along the boards. There's a shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be
pretty complete effort to this point as they lead it here late in the second. Points won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance, and that's blocked away. Columbus is in the offensive zone. The Lightning have control of the puck. Keeps possession. Takes a shot, and that goes off, pours off a body. Denies him! He scores! On the rebound, lights the line for the goal!
He is such a gifted playmaker. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and it's not just about the passing he makes, but it is so accurate, tape to tape, that it makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
Tampa Bay's push to the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And another stop! Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Feeds it over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Unable to reach that one. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Sends it to the middle. Only comes up with a stop. Gains the zone through the middle. Columbus has it in the open ice. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. Passed up ahead. And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes it to the front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first 2 strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. He's in a high heat of scoring there. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come from right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Lightning have to be playing with confidence now. Here in the third period, and they've got that 1-goal lead.
There'll be a lot of coaching now because it's about managing the game, James, knowing exactly where they are and finding a way to finish it off for the victory.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. The Bolts will play from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Blue Jackets once again send out their power play unit.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Cirelli's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Shekai. And he slides it quickly to Daou. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Shekai's got it in the defensive end. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. All alone! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Quick pass across to Gaudreau. Taken by Werenski. Shot! What a glove save by Vasilevsky! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Great pass from the left wing. Oh, this looks dangerous. Passes it back. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Kenny's got it into offensive territory. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Vasilevsky. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Johnson. And he takes the feed. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Angles it over to Johnson. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Points ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Clifton's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Point. Skates across the blue line.
Hagel's penalty is almost expired.
Slides it quickly to Werenski. Penalty expires with the one-goal lead still intact. Nice job by the penalty killers.
Now, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal.
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
The Blue Jackets get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Tries to feed it over to Dumais. Big time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this to send a message, send you right over the board into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he takes the dish. Now a quick pass to Strong. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And that's broken up. With possession along the wall. And they send it down the ice. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Takes it in front. Oh, what a glove save there!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Turn that chance aside. Woll's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Taken along the wall by Jiricek. Poked away at center by Pervix. And now it's over to Marchenko. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets win possession here in the open ice. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Power play unit going back to work.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Johnson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Here's a blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. The Bolts will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Works it across to Doan. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Skates to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Takes it across the blue line. The Blue Jackets gain control of... Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. At center, takes the pass. Passes it over! I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Coughs up possession of the puck. And he moves it up to Kucherov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And a huge opportunity is wasted by the power play unit here as both teams are back at even strength. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Columbus goes up by one here in this third period, and now it's all about the sprint to the finish.
Oh, yeah, and you know that they can see the finish line in sight, James, but there's still some time to let their opponent back in, so you got to be aggressive when it counts, when you know you can be first on the puck. But there will be times that they got to pull back and play defense.
Quick feed to Shekai. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Werenski. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Marchenko. Johnson's gained the line and on the attack.
Lidstrom
scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution. But with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Columbus is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a shot! Stopped by the blocker. Puck picked up by Walker. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it over to Chernak. And now he passes up to Gensel. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Coughs it up on the play. Takes control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Walker. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it to Kucherov. Receives the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chernak. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down. And he takes the pass. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, this team clearly has their eyes on the prize after now taking a second straight win to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know that the talk in the room will be about, it'll be about staying present and in the moment. That is one game at a time, because in order to have killer instinct, you got to find a way to take care of business today. Not yesterday, today.
That'll do it from Rinkside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey, it's simply the best. And we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.